Hello everyone, welcome back to Polkadot Bootcamp, and today we're gonna learn about Polkadot and why do you want to build a blockchain on Polkadot? Any reason why do you have to choose Polkadot over 100 blockchains in the space right now? Okay, so why do you want to build a blockchain on Polkadot? There's no doubt that blockchain coding is not easy. If you search it on Google, you're gonna know it requires a lot of technical expertise and knowledge to be able to code a blockchain. You can take a performance bootcamp to learn how to build full-stack web applications. However, with blockchain engineering, it requires strong foundational knowledge in computer science, networking, and cryptography to build something that is usable by the industry. If you want to build a blockchain, you have to care about these kind of domain-specific stuff like smart contract, language ecosystem of that smart contract, platform agnostic, how to design a blockchain that serve like multiple computers over the world, client libraries, transactions, how to design like a good transaction and transaction fee model, documentation, virtual machine, and there's even more. There are a lot of domain-specific knowledge to build a blockchain that is beneficial to the industry. And Polkadot SDK provide a framework for you to build a blockchain easily without caring much about primitive knowledge and low-level engineering like cryptography, virtual machine, database, and only need to focus on building what matters to the logic of the blockchain. This is also called application-specific blockchain. So I also repair this game console analogy. This is a very common analogy you're gonna see like in most of the slide in Polkadot. So imagine like Polkadot give you a basic substrate client. Substrate is a framework in Polkadot SDK, and in this case, it's a game console. And with this context, this game console can serve multiple different blockchains, or we can say like rollup. Just imagine like the rollup is the rollup catches, and you're gonna have like Akala rollup, Asta rollup, Moonbeam rollup, and also like Polkadot rollup. All these kind of like catches. Just imagine like if you just plug to the basic subject client, you're gonna have like a fully functional blockchain running with like the runtime as like a portable and reusable part of your blockchain. Some key metrics of Polkadot right now, we have more than 100 blockchain built on Polkadot with 400,000 transactions per second every day and 100% relation uptime. Never seen like any downtime of the whole Polkadot ecosystem since it's launch or mainnet, and 10,000 cross-chain message. Benefit of the Polkadot rollup can be listed at first, security. Instead of having to build a whole validator network with complex consensus mechanism for security, rollup change only need a few nodes for block collisions and the rest will be handled by the relay change. You can see that in other blockchain ecosystem, like they have to design their own like consensus mechanisms and also like choose like how is the validator not gonna like try to verify and validate the transactions, and like also like you need like a huge number of validator nodes to make the whole network become decentralized enough. But in Polkadot, like this already like handled by the whole protocol. As a blockchain built on Polkadot, you only have to care about the programming logic of your runtime, and you don't need to care about the infrastructure, the underlying infrastructure for security like validator. The second point would be like cross-chain messaging. Parachains can communicate with other parachains in the same Polkadot network through messaging protocol like ACMP, cross-chain message passing, and also like substrate compatibility with rich ecosystem of library. All parachain in Polkadot are substrate based, so hence like you can reuse code from other open source parachain easily. It is similar to React. Like if you use like React for like front-end development before, you're gonna see like you just simply install one component online, and then like you can use that in your front end to display the beautiful UI. This also is similar to Substring. In the day zero design of Polkadot, state security and scalability is in the core design Polkadot protocol. So with the concept of the relay change that already handle the hybrid consensus mechanisms with Bave and Brandbar, the native state security is the core feature of the Polkadot ecosystem in the day zero. So hence like focusing is only need to focus on the scalability in the multi-chain network. It's easier when you have like less concern on the security side. All right, so let's go back. And there is another analogy that I really like is the Lego bridge analogy. So let's play Lego, understand how does the substrate work. So just imagine like you have your custom blockchain that you want to build is a Lego house, and you also like have a single Lego brick, which is a substrate framework and frame. We also like learn about substrate framework and frame, so don't worry. Just imagine now you're playing Lego, not doing any blockchain work. And let's say if you want to build an EVM compatible blockchain, a blockchain that can execute a Solidity smart contract language, you just simply add this small blue Lego brick on top of your substrate Lego brick, and bam, you have a complete blockchain. Some key features of Polkadot can be mentioned as the first one is going to be like high speed, with the feature like elastic scaling, where like one application like on Polkadot like can use like multiple cores. Multi-core is one of the key features of Polkadot as well. We also learned that in the module HO core time, availability core, and also like how to purchase a core for your applications. So Polkadot applications with the elastic scaling that use multiple core for like executing tasks, then the Polkadot application can reach up to like 0.5 seconds block time, which is amazing. Comparing with like a very fully synchronous network like Solana, which is only like take like 0.4 second. This is like nearly the same. And the finality time for Polkadot application gonna be around like 18 seconds, while the Solana gonna take like 12 seconds, and 1.5 thousand transactions per second as expected for the execution core on Polkadot applications. And also like Solana gonna like 65,000 transactions per second across applications. But like because like Polkadot is a multi-core infrastructure, so when you combine those together, you're gonna have up to like 150,000 transactions per second across all applications. That's how amazing Polkadot is. So here's a visualization that you will usually see in the Polkadot ecosystem that has a relay change and then a parachain. So relay change offer the security to all the parachain built on top of it. And while the parachain is a blockchain that can be executed in parallel, that's why you call it a parachain. It is similar to a rollup in other ecosystem like Ethereum, but this parachain is more cynical way. The way that the way is the state of the parachain added to the relation is more cynical. So the blockchain, so this parachain gonna has its own logic defined to substrate programming. We also learned that in the next module. And yeah, relay chain like can offer like interchain message passings to XCM as well.